funny how the story goes. Little hope but bigger dreams. They try to bring a sucker down, singing louder than the crowd. Listen the rhythm, I'm feeling brand new. Keep pushing forward, it's gonna save you. Never look down, love, not when we shine so bright. The sun is getting warmer when we soar away among the...
Hello and welcome to my morning routine. My name is Marta. I am a full-time working mom. I have a 10-year-old and a 7-year-old, and this is how my mornings look like before work. So every day I do get up at 4 a.m. For reference, I do start my workday at 6 a.m. So that's why working back, it ends up that I start my mornings at 4, and I always start with exercising. So by the time I actually start the workout, it's around 4:15. By the time I get dressed, brush my teeth and all that. But I found that if I don't work out first thing in the morning, it just tends not to happen. So that's why for me, this is the best way to start my day, doing a 30-minute workout every morning. And really getting it done first thing in the morning sets the tone for the rest of the day. And this is just a shot of my dog just resting away as I am starting my day. It is definitely too early for her to get up. And after my workout, I will go into the kitchen and just put the dishes away that were, drying from last night, and get my kids' breakfast and lunches ready for school.
You were my best friend. Didn't care about the rules, good on the weekends. I'll be in fools, drifting to deep space. So brave and so stupid, just like the movies. I was gonna stay in the fight with you, just thinking we would do this until we couldn't do it. Each and every high, every night with you. You and me so clueless. We were just broken, shattered, singing along to nothing matters.
So this takes me probably 15 to 20 minutes to get everything ready for their breakfast, lunch for school, and make sure that all the dishes are put away and kind of the kitchen is ready for the day. And I used to do that later on in the morning, but I switched things around a few weeks ago, and this completely works the way I want it to work. This was a great change. That way it kind of keeps the flow better, I think, for me. So let me know in the comments, what time do you get up each morning? And also if you do have like a morning routine where you know exactly what you're doing, when you're doing it, step by step. I'm really curious because I have been practicing this morning routine for years now. I have been getting up at 4 for years. There was a period of time last year, for a long period of time, when I did skip the exercise, or not every time, but it was just very irregular. And I am extremely happy that I was able to bring it back and be consistent for a few months now, because it makes a huge difference. It's just so easy when you are in a habit to keep doing it, but once you stop doing something, it's very easy to get into the new habit of not doing things. So let me know how that's going for you, if you do have a good morning routine, or if you feel that there's something missing from your morning routine that you would like to improve. And my kids are definitely creatures of habit. I have been making the same breakfast for a long time for them. It is Nutella mixed with peanut butter for some protein in it, so it's not as sweet, but they just love it. So that's what they are having for breakfast. They also have yogurt, but I don't take it out until they are actually up, because this is usually ready about 2 hours before they get up.
You've told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've understands all the clockwork of our romance. You make me feel so alive, always there in my mind. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, 'cause they're playing the best song.
And now that everything is ready downstairs for my kids, for their breakfast, lunches, which lunches actually don't take a lot of time because they are pre-packed the day before, I just make a sandwich in the morning. I just feel it tastes better and it's not getting soggy in the morning. But then it's time for me to get ready for the day. Like I said, I start work at 6. I do work from home. I am a risk analyst. I work for a healthcare organization, and I do get on, quite a few meetings where we get on a video. So I do want to make sure that I am ready for that. And in general, I do enjoy getting ready for the day in the morning. So even if I wouldn't be on a video, I would probably be doing the same thing. It just puts me in a better mood, and I don't know, just makes me feel better. So I do get ready every morning, and it's a quick get ready with me, really. It takes me probably 10 minutes to put my makeup on and do my hair, maybe 15 depending what I'm doing with my hair, but it's pretty quickly, and because I do it every day, it doesn't take as long. And after I get my hair done, it is time for one of my favorite parts of the morning, which is to get my coffee ready. And if you are a coffee drinker, let me know what kind of coffee you drink. And if you enjoy that first cup of coffee the most out of your day. So even if I make the same coffee later on in the day, it's just, to me, it doesn't taste as good. There's something about that early morning and that first cup of coffee that just, I don't know, it tastes the best for me. I don't know if it's weird, but it's definitely something I have noticed. So for me, I just make myself a latte. I had this espresso maker for a few years now. So if you are in the market, I will definitely check it out. It's on the less expensive side because it doesn't grind your coffee. It's more of a manual process, but it definitely does the job. And I do take that those supplements. I don't put it in coffee. I was just showing it to you because I just recently discovered I am deficient with vitamin D. So I definitely want to make sure that I take care of that, because from what I have read, I have a lot of symptoms of that deficiency, and it is something I just need to work on. And then we move on to the rest of my morning, which is really part of what is known as a miracle morning, and that is something that I have been practicing, like I said, for years. I do customize it to me, but it is based on Al Erad book called The Miracle Morning. I'm gonna link it down below. But basically, I do exercise, I pray, I read my Bible, I put in 5 things that I am grateful for, and I journal. There is also another thing that I'm working on to kind of also put it into my morning routine, and that is a visualization, kind of seeing where I want to go to kind of help me set my tone. So that is something that I used to do, but I don't think I did it the way that it really worked for me, so I didn't stick with it. So that is something I need to bring back. And then it's 6 o'clock and it is time to start my work day. So that is when I log into on my work laptop with the coffee that I didn't finish, and start my day off.
I've been trying my best for a while, trying to please everyone who's around me. I've been putting on my fake smile, even though I'm wasting time. I don't want to be trapped in a box, trying to be like the rest when I'm not. I just want to go my own way, gonna let the past burn down, cause honestly don't wanna be stuck in boring conversations with you. I'm gonna leave it all behind, find myself, I'm gonna start over new. Yeah, I'm
And this is another habit that I am working on, to use up that very first hour between 6 and 7 to work on one of my priorities at work. So at 7, I typically will get up to make myself some breakfast. But that first hour, I feel like it's very critical for me to concentrate on those priorities, because as the day goes, there are email to answer, there are just a lot of meetings. At my work, we do a lot of meetings. So it is kind of distracting from, keeping up with the flow. So that is something I'm going to be working on as well. And then, like you can see, I am eating my breakfast. I found those, I think they're called egg bites, something similar to Starbucks, at Costco. And I also have an English muffin with peanut butter and jelly on it. And then I eat my breakfast and keep working in the morning. And also in around after I eat my breakfast, I do stand up my desk. I got it a few weeks ago. I absolutely love it. I also, you can see, I got a kind of walking pad / treadmill. I use that for about an hour during work. So I'll find like a meeting or a training and I just walk as I work. So I hope you enjoy my morning routine. Let me know how your morning routine looks like in a comment. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
I can be a rock star, playing songs on my guitar. I know I have to be somewhere else to be able to find myself. Shouldn't be so complicated if I listen to